Hello, friends. How's everybody doing on this absolutely wonderful Friday? I'm doing pretty freaking good myself. I cannot complain. Man, Hotline Miami's Vaporwave aesthetic is just top tier. Also, Mortis, thanks so much for the 2 months, man. I really appreciate it. Oh, man. I was gonna use... That's right. Downloaded Chatterino to use as a new chat thing. Let's see if it works. What is it? Is it working? I think so. So I will say I fixed all of the current reward point things, so everything works perfectly now. Nothing's broken there. That's good to go. Oh, so last wow. Last stream with Kick, I was talking about, oh my god, that is still so loud. I can turn that down a little more. I was talking about setting up the stuff for Minecraft for you guys to be able to like interact with us and spawn stuff and this, that, and the other. Well, I got it up and running yesterday, tested it out. It looks good. So that will be good to go for next Minecraft stream. So look forward to that. I haven't decided what kind of stuff I'm going to let you guys spawn yet. But we'll see. It's gonna be a good time. Kill the Hotline Miami music here real quick. Fire up Underrail. Oh man, chat. I have not been able to sleep well this week. I went to the gym exactly once because every other day this week I ended up sleeping in. I slept in until like 10 today. So I have to straighten up the house some this afternoon. Why not? I've always had sleep issues. That's just life sometimes. Sometimes they're better than others. That and my cat has been a bit of a dingus the last couple nights. Oh yeah, I was gonna look up the DLC for this game. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay, I'm looking it up. People are saying it's okay to start at midway. Do that real quick. I'm gonna pick up the DLC. Buying things live, chat. $10? Yeah, that's definitely worth it. You know, I realized I forgot to switch back over to the other monitor. I'm glad I was doing game capture and not freaking window capture. Apparently it's a 5 gigabyte update, so sorry if the stream kind of shits out here for a second. You know what game I really need to finish, chat? I need to finish Death Stranding. I was like, I want to say like a halfway done with 100%ing it. I need to reinstall it and finish it. That game was actually really fun. It's like, I don't know, I found that game cathartic, where it's just like all I'm doing is walking and balancing boxes, but it's like really fun for some reason. It's that same kind of weird sensation you get when you like organize things, you know? Satisfaction. Oh, while I'm thinking about it. So, next week, I'll probably be taking a break from Underrail for a couple days at least to play Dwarf Fortress. So, if y'all are interested in that, I'll be here for that. And we might just do it where I'll start a fortress and then run with it until the fortress collapses and then go back to Underrail. If you've never seen Dwarf Fortress, just think RimWorld on steroids. My wife's going to come home and be like, why was there $40 purchase from Steam today? Don't worry about it. And obviously, I'll be naming dwarfs after the after chat members, because that's the only way to do it. So if you want to come watch your little dwarf self go insane and kill everybody, Mr. Modus, you strike me as a cheesemonger. I might make you a cheesemonger. Hey. Oh, we know the DLC installed. A what? A cheesemonger. Somebody that sells cheese. Somebody that mongers cheese. Forget what I was doing here. But I wanted that. Wanted that. We just got a new sniper rifle that was pretty badass. 8.6 millimeter. Someone told me that there's a person here that can teach me something. Oh, it's a cat. Hello. But they may have moved on. There also should be a new skill, right? Temporal manipulation. Yeah, this guy. So we're gonna be putting stuff into temporal manipulation now. Are there new feats with the this DLC? 'Cause that might change a lot. Looks like there are. Psychotemporal acceleration. Increase action point modification with all psychotemporal effects by 5 and increase the duration by 1. That's pretty good. Also, chat, I said if we manage to get our follower goal this month, I think I'm gonna requisition some new outfits for the goat. So if we do that, then I'm gonna put a poll up on the Discord, or like maybe, I don't know, something like that, and have you guys vote on a couple different ones. Yo. When your temporal distortion triggers, has a 25% chance to be applied to each nearby enemy. Distortions that came about in this way can now trigger them further distortions. Interesting. Oh. Grants you the ability to... Oh, okay, that Constitution 9. I'm never getting that. I might get this one eventually. Use cooldown on all temporal manipulation side abilities that have a cooldown by 1 turn. Use the action point cost for these side abilities by 5, providing them they have an action point. Okay. Looking at a couple of those. So we now are a low-level psionic as well, because, you know, reasons. Go ahead and look through our journal here. Camp Hathor after the earthquake. Oh, yeah. Who is this? Big Brett. I think he's an agronomy. Big Brett, my man, what's going on? What can I do for you? I went to Camp Hathor. Oh, good. And what happened there? Everything's alright. The camp wasn't damaged in the earthquake, and they'll fix the comms soon. They also had a burrow issue, but it's all sorted now. The camp is functional as usual. Great, glad to hear. Everything's alright. It's all set. You've done your part. That's it? You're not gonna give me nothing for it? Man, fuck you. So it looks like rail crossing needs to be where we're going next. Before we do that, we're gonna stop back in our house and drop some shit off. Private quarters. Settling on. We got a lot of stuff we're carrying that we don't need. Leave this guy. That's got a pretty good value for low weight. Same with that. I'll hold on to my electrical components. Don't need the burrow or carapace. Keep the regenerative vest because we're definitely going to sell that. Those guys. We'll keep the poison glands because those sell well. Human brain apparently doesn't, so we'll leave that guy. Probably sell this kukri later. Heard of the new amnesia? I heard there's going to be one. I haven't heard anything about it. Does it look any good? Have weight? It doesn't. What's my weight at? I've got 50 odd pounds to work with. I think we're good with everything we're wearing. Definitely use this if we're fighting people. Oops, almost threw a frag grenade. I still think this is just a better coat to have on most of the time. I'm gonna slap that guy back on. The first was so fucking scary. Yeah, I played Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I never played A Machine for Pigs. I heard the new one, Rebirth, I think it's called, was really, really, really bad. So I'm not sure how that's gonna all shake out. I remember we had a video game club in my high school, and we played Amnesia: The Dark Descent on like a huge TV on Halloween. We had like a whole bunch of people stop in. It was a good time. We played Pig, but it wasn't fun. Okay. Alright, Essie, how do I get to rail crossing? Careful if you're heading out. I heard there are faceless along the way. Do you need any directions? Yeah, can you tell me how to get to rail crossing? Easiest way would be to take the train there. If you really want to stretch your legs, then exit the station to the north, and from there, try and head mostly west. Northwest. Eventually, you'll reach the area where the rails emerge from the tunnel. You won't be far off. Thanks. Alright, so we're heading west-northwest. So this way. I like traveling on foot. in this game, chat. I mean, what's the point of playing a game with a hugely expansive area to explore if you're not going to explore it? You have a gun in the new Amnesia? That's funny. Yes. Shoot them. And I don't want to fight these rat hounds. They're not worth the ammo. I don't know that I can sneak by them, though. Yeah, this is what we'll do. Flip the sneakier coat back on. Do a little quick save here. You can kind of scuttle by these guys. Sounds too much, we'll see. Yeah. I don't know. When you start giving your protagonist guns in survival games, I mean, it could be done well. You look at like the original Resident Evil, or you look at quite a few of the Resident Evils. So it can be done well, but I'm here. We will go north here. East. Can I go any farther east here? No, it's a bunker. Alright, we go north then. Oh, hey. Rocks. Is there another way around? Could hook all the way back around, but we do have TNT charges and the ability to make them. I'm actually just going to go ahead and set a TNT charge. Scuttle. Hey, rat hounds. I'm not totally worried about these guys. My stealth's pretty high, so unless one of them bumps into me, I think I'll be alright. Also grenades. Sorry, I missed that message. What the fuck? Oh, I guess we're really taking it to those monsters this time. Slip out this way. Oh man, that's a lot of rat hounds there. I don't want to know what that dead man's got on him. Think we can get in there and get the stuff, chat, without getting seen? There's a lot of junk piles. There's a good chance for XP. Yeah, but I like it when you can't defend yourself and have to run. Yeah, so like that's the difference between a survival horror game and a horror game, right? And I think it's 100% fair to have a preference. And I think if you market yourself as a horror game, switching genres to survival horror might fuck you. Oh man, it'd be a shame if you guys weren't able to hit me because I'm behind a fence. But it looks cool, so I have high hopes. I mean, I always want every game to succeed. Don't get me wrong. The more good games there are, the better. That's called using your environment, chat. You want some canned meat? You like Spam, chat? I like Spam. Thanks for the adrenal glands. I guess it's not a total waste if I got adrenal glands from it. How to Tame a Rat Hound by James S. Tupid. Are you tired of not being able to control rat hounds? Well, this little book will teach you how to become the greatest rat hound master in the universe. Control rat hounds with only your mind. Love it. I think that guy was trying to control those rat hounds, chat. I don't think it worked out for him. Loot all the junk. Head and jackknife on. Traps. I don't think I've successfully picked up a trap yet. I've only disarmed them. My silenced 5mm Hawker, we'll put that back on. Well, I need to reload that. It's just me of 2021, 2022 been at least the least good games released. Well, I mean, I think that comes off the back of COVID, right? Is you had a lot of game development that either the game releases got pushed, i.e., Stalker 2, what was it? There's been quite a few game releases that got pushed. Starfield got pushed, stuff like that. Or they released it early and it was shit. Cyberpunk, if they didn't rush it, would have been such a good game. Yeah, 100%. And honestly, arguably, it's an okay game, but it could have been leaps and bounds better if they wouldn't have forced the rush. And that was due to losing all that development time. They're like, oh man, we got to recoup our losses, which is dumb. And shows a fundamental misunderstanding of the industry, and that's why you shouldn't have businessmen running games companies. I'm just heading straight north. Probably should have cut west there. Yeah, whatever. This is interesting. I like looking at the areas here. Oh, hey. Rail system. No, I do think 2022... Who the hell are you guys? Ow. Ow. Well, I'm dead. Maybe I'm a GTA player, but I don't want a new GTA 6. GTA 5 is such a good game and big success. It feels like GTA 6 is gonna ruin it. I guess that depends on what they do with it, right? Because I mean, I trust Rockstar's ability to make a good game. I do also think Rockstar milked GTA 5 as much as they possibly could have. So I do think it's time for a new setting, and personally, I mean, I'm an older player, so I love the idea of going back to Vice City. I mean, it's just, I don't know, there's nostalgia there, obviously. But I think they could do it well. I think every company has the capacity to make a good game, right? It's whether or not they let their developers and their lead designers and stuff like that take the reins, or if they force them to do certain things, right? Chat, I've been really debating on like making an actual video on my thoughts on Scorn, or like just giving them out during a stream, because like I'm pretty torn on my thoughts and feelings on Scorn, which is a shame because I was very excited for it, and it was an interesting game to start, but like, man, I feel like there's a lot to talk about there. Scoring? No, Scorn. Scorn. The horror game that came out, I think it was last month. The one that had the H.R. Geiger aesthetic. Oh, the game you played before? Yeah. I don't know who these iron heads are, but they're a bit annoying. Might actually have to use my silenced gun. I missed your game through. It's a pretty good game. I would say, again, like I said, I've got a lot of thoughts and feelings on it, because I think overall the meta narrative they were trying to tell, I think, overshadowed the actual narrative of the game. And I think due to that, the game was not nearly as good as it could have been. And like, it left so many unanswered questions, and it could have done things better, in my opinion. You just gonna chuck a grenade at me? Oh, dang. It's worth the shot. Get it? It looked fun while I was looking at it on stream. Yeah, I mean, I had a good time with it, don't get me wrong. I just think that there were some pretty egregious missteps. Man, this place is locked down. I'm guess I'm gonna go back. Like, the meta narrative they were trying to tell with the whole birth and death and rebirth and environmentalism and exploitation and stuff like that, like, it came through, don't get me wrong. Like, I understood what they were going for, but I think they misstepped, specifically the ending, because it could have been done in such a better way that gave the same feeling of like helplessness that they were trying to give the whole time. And I just think they whiffed it, in my opinion. I hope they make another game, and I'm guaranteed they will. I mean, they've got the assets now, right? And the initial cost for that sort of thing is the assets, because the whole game is held up on its aesthetic. So I really hope they make another game, and maybe the second game will end up being better after they learn from the first game. But it's like, yeah, I just think they made a huge misstep with the ending. And I think they played everything too close to the chest to make it like a, oh, this is mysterious, you're not supposed to understand. But they kind of got a little, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to say up their own ass without saying that. Pretentious. They got a little pretentious with it, rather than like, they did a lot of show don't tell, but did absolutely no tell. And so then you're just like unable to understand what's going on. Oh, hello, Mr. Bandit. Hey, you. Maggots like you can't pass through without playing 20 carons. Let me pass or I'm going to rip your arms and leg off. Did you hear me? Maggot? Hey, who do you think you are? Let's teach this maggot a lesson. You're going to miss. You're going to miss again. Hey, how's it going? I'm not going to miss. I'm not going to miss again. Oh, I did miss again. That's embarrassing. Oh, shit. He's got buddies. I wasn't expecting that. All right. We just put our actual armor on. I could probably sneak by him without him seeing me. Whoop, go fuck yourself. Oh. Ow. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Was you active with the Terraria updates? They said they were going to stop updating the game and create a new one. Yeah, but they've also been saying that for like 5 years. I love the Terraria devs. Don't get me wrong, but they're always like, okay, guys, this is it. This is the last one. The last final Omega update. The end of all endings. And then like 6 months later, they're like, all right, guys, this is the last update. And don't get me wrong, it's great. And I'm so glad that they love their game and support it so much. And like all of their support is free. So it's like, you can't say anything about it. But yeah. I'll trust it's the last update when I haven't seen an update from them in like 3 years. But I wanted the new game. Have you seen pictures of Terraria 2? I'd love Terraria 2. Don't get me wrong. But is it going to happen? That's the question. I'm sure it'll happen someday. Don't get me wrong. Damn it. I missed. Ow. Damn it. If you want a fix for your Terraria 2 itch, Starfield is there. Not Starfield. Fucking Starbound. It's got a lot of good mods. Otherworld is... What was it called? Didn't that one got canceled like... so long ago. Toggling shield on a combat costs no IP to use it. Oh, that's a good... I didn't realize that. Okay, so this dude's fucking us up. So, time to break out the big guns. Yeah, I think I can set this without getting seen. Alright. Let's try this again with the old snipper rifle. I'm going to quick save as well, so we don't have to set those up again. Grab that guy, reload. I have Starbound, it's really fun. I've only played it a couple times. I say that. I played it a lot. Starbound is actually the game that made me never want to buy early access games again. Because I realized something. When I buy an early access game, I play so much of it, I burn myself out. And then when they finally do more releases and updates, I never want to go back to it. Don't fuck up. Really? Oh, fuck. I should have moved more over. Okay, we can take the shot. Oh shit, fucking dropped him. Hey! I knew you were gonna come around, you piece of shit. Not enough action points for another one. I do think that crossbow bolt guy is gonna come around, so we're gonna toggle that on for the next round. Okay. Dang. Leave me alone, you piece of shit. Please miss. God damn it. Damn, these guys are strong as fuck. Okay, okay. Secondary plan. First off, let me switch my boots. All right. That's why we make the caltrops. And well, make sure. Yep. All right, don't fuck this shot up, dude. Okay. Damn it, he came through the wrong way. That's fine. Am I fatigued? No, I still got adrenaline. I only got a 40% chance to hit this dude. Fuck it. Yeah, I'd expected that. Oh my god, missed a 70% chance. Ow, stop stabbing me, you asshole. I'm dead. Fuck! Why did he come through the other way this time? Piece of shit. Ow. Fuck you. He's gonna... Yep, that hurt. Oh. Apparently he just picks a different path to come now that I've put a fucking caltrops in the other one. I'm mad, chat. This is called apparently Save Scum City here. God damn it. Is it worth even taking those shots? Are these shots better? No, these shots. Not going good right now, yeah. Well, I keep missing fucking 65% shots and 50% shots. And this guy keeps coming a different path. Okay, we gotta reload. I don't even know, chat. You are forced to move before the sniper shot, so the that makes sense. Do this. God damn. I'm gonna have to move, so it's gonna fuck that shot. We might still be okay here. Ooh, the shield saved my ass. Ow, ow. I should have moved first and then shot. Fine. We'll try and get as far into the caltrop field as we can. Damn it. This one doesn't have move and shoot penalty though. Yeah, I figured that out. Tangled. No, that's fucked. Okay. That worked a little bit better this time. Just a little bit. I feel like we need to move this guy. Because I want to kind of be standing in this field of caltrops. I should have put it here. But it's too late for that. We're going to move this guy. We're going to put it back. I think like here. What's the... If I'm using this as cover, then this guy's got to be here. Ooh, am I fast enough? Fast enough. Go fuck yourself. And we've got another one, which... You just turned my frag mine off? Motherfucker! Why can't I hit him? Fuck you. Yeah, we'll move like deep into the caltrop field. Ow. Got to turn my shield on. Holy shit. Alright, chat. New plan. Oh no, I've already spent so much fucking shit on these guys. I gotta kill him. I refuse to not. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Where is I know how to make caltrops, right? You telling me I don't know how to make caltrops? I thought I knew how to make caltrops. I know how to make a bear trap. I don't have enough metal. Oh! I made a mistake, chat. You have autosaves? Yeah. How far back is it, though? Oh, it's before I walked into this area. Okay. New plan. We're gonna walk so quietly that no one knows we're here. Problem solved, chat. You just walked past him. Yeah, I'm sneaky like that. It's a kitty cat. Oh, they are not friendly kitty cats. I don't want to shoot the cats, chat. We're not shooting the cats. We're sneaking around them. I refuse. I don't care if that guy's got the best item in the game. The detection eye was red, and maybe he was scripted not to aggro until the other guy asks for money. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Because I did directly bump into him, but the guy was like, ah, fuck it. Steve will take care of him. Oh my god. The horde of cats. Goodbye. Oh, I didn't bump, but he did just see me. Okay. IDK, I'm not that much of a stealth player. I always play stealth sniper in games like this. I get my ass kicked by cats. Why can I not leave the air? There we go. See? Dude, take your earlier autosave. Not gonna have a good time. Why? You think me getting spotted by the cats is gonna be that big a deal? Alright, we'll slip through it this way then. Have you tried going back to previous zones after leaving aggroed mobs like that? Yeah, I know they aggro onto you instantly. But surely they'd forget about me eventually, right? Oh. Oh, there was a frag mine there. I can probably get by. I need you to go up there. Yeah, go get some pats from the cook. Go try and go get some scraps. Surely. Easy peasy. Problemo. Oh, hey, free gasoline. People used to cheese zones like that, and it made Stygia upset or something, so that people could no longer do that. Oh. Ow. Holy shit! Guess that's what I get for reading chat. What the fuck? Guess I will have to be sneakier than that. Also, I apologize, chat, if you guys hear me like clear my nose or something while I'm streaming here. I'm like 99% back to health, but this freaking congestion won't go away. So sorry if it's like gross. I'll try and mute the microphone. Have I been here before? I have. What the hell? Okay. I just did a giant circle. Apparently I do need to go through Scary Stab Zone. Walk through the damn door. Stop trying to activate it. Yep. Bumped right into him. Holy shit. You guys aren't fucking around. Am I wearing the right boots? I'm not. Perfect. You know what? I can probably not blow myself up, right? I took a little bit of damage, but I think I did all right. I think they're slowed pretty heavily after stepping on the caltrop. Oh my god! Apparently not. What the fuck? Okay. Man, I thought I was fucking doing good there. I think we need to go back to this zone and go north. Because the person said northwest. We make it past the dog again. Sarment while I'm standing next to it. Oh, it's efficient skill. Interesting. So doggo, I'm gonna need you to like go over here. You would. Like this way. Get the fuck out of the way. We'll get some food from the cook or something. Alright, up. That might be enough. Damn it. I got my good sneaky, yeah, I got my good sneaking stuff on. Why am I sneaking? He didn't catch on as quick last time. Ah, damn. Alright. Yeah. I don't have to walk all the way back around. Go like up here and through there and Chat, this better not end with me being so frustrated I take the train. I wanted to get there on foot, but it seems like every mob between me and there is like 60 levels higher than I am. Sorry, I'm just looking at the map. You know, might be able to get just the dog with my silenced pistol. Try something. I want to move up to shoot him. I don't know how I got through there the first time. Apparently like that, except the fucking dog got me this time. Let me see if everybody comes running if the dog keeps attacking me. They don't. Okay. Okay, that worked out. I'll just take its heart and intestines and get out. And that's why we invested in a silenced pistol, chat. I don't want to kill the cats. It's gonna make me feel so bad. They're purring! I'm gonna try and sneak by. How's your week been? My week's been pretty freaking good. I can't complain. This is my first week of my new work schedule, and it's been good. Streams have been going well. Life's been going good. I wish I'd have gotten more sleep this week, but, you know, that's life. Sometimes you sleep well, sometimes you don't. What are you putting mines everywhere? Please ignore the guy taking everything out of the barrels right across from your watch post. How's your week been, Mr. Modus? Let's go. I don't know who these Ironhead people are, but they suck. Oops. I didn't know what that did. This is fine. Everything's fine. Don't stop worrying, chat. Yeah, no, that was just bad pathing on my part. If I'd have just walked by, I'd have been fine. Why did my character stop? Because he detected the frag mine. Okay. Can't take that path. It's a little bright here for my liking. Oh shit, he's detecting me. Is there another alarm I could pull to get people to go away? I might be able to get by him. Yeah, you go that way. You. No. Who am I gonna have the better chance of getting around? Why is this area so bright here? I mean, I know I could hit him, but I'm only gonna do out maximum like 14 damage. Yeah. A silenced pistol sucks dick. I need it to be stronger. What's this dude's fucking dealio? It's just too bright here for me to get away. I have to look and see if there's an alternative path. Oh, we're good for it. Never mind. I thought he was coming right for me. Did somebody turn off that alarm I accidentally turned on? I'm trying to sneak through your camp, and I don't want everyone on high alert. I think I probably, like, super oversaved my last autosave. I could sneak back around here and try and hook around there. Assuming they're not looking for me over here. This was all just a drill. You guys performed well. You guys can go ahead and go back to bed. Just keep up the good work. I can't actually sneak through there. Shit. Guess we could try doing this. So I turn on the fucking alarm for the whole camp. Oh, chat. How do I manage to do these things? I saw a switch. I saw a button. I wanted to push it. You know what they say about curiosity? Gonna be like no way I could sneak by this guy, is there? Take this stuff, but none of it really helps that much. There's no way I make it by, is there? Yeah. What the fuck? They chase you for quite a while when you become orange. I may have soft locked myself. I don't think I can actually get back to the switch. Because that guy can just see me now. I've caused myself an interesting conundrum here, chat. That Demolisher is in my way. And that Psionic is in my way. Can't get around them. There is a switch there that I might be able to turn the alarm off. Oh, it ended. Okay. That works out. Who'd have thought? Just be patient for a couple minutes. I'm not gonna be able to get past that guy. There's no way. Might be able to get past that guy. I hug the corners here. Fucking Grenadier. Look, what the fuck's that guy even doing? He's just running back and forth. Fuck off. Oh, chat. That train's looking better and better every day. Anything going on in here? There is, actually. Free loot? Okay, I'll take that. Woo! Never mind. Never mind. Skirt the darkness. Okay. Sweet Jesus. We got ourselves into a pickle there, chat, but I think we managed to unpickle ourselves. At least mostly. I think we are no longer pickled. What was that monkey call like scream? Look, when I get surprised, apparently I sound like R2-D2. That's what my wife has told me. It's involuntary. Well, this is going east, not west. We need to be going northwest. Motherfucker, why are there ironhead assholes everywhere? Who are you people? Are you kidding me? I would have had that, but my guy stopped because he saw the fucking landmines. Bad boy. Fucking bark at me. Fucking don't you come over here. Okay, that's a good place for the Doberman to be. Stay there. You asshole, move along. Thank you. Oh my god. The traps are gonna get me killed. Pet the dog. How about no? Pet it. Pet the next friendly dog I see. Hey, I think I finally found the tracks that I've been looking for this whole time. Excuse me while I open all these barrels. Hey, a free lockpick. Now that was worth it. Probably not worth the last 40 minutes of me losing my sanity, but... Oh, we hoofed it all the way here, chat. We saved a whole 20 credits. Whole 20 credits. Yeehaw. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Funny thing is, the dog save was a couple of screens from the tracks. You even saw it on the map. It was, wasn't it? Fuck. Don't remind me of these things. Gentlemen. It was all the way south. Was it this one here? Well, now you know where you can find the iron heads. Yeah, fucking everywhere, apparently. Leonie? A woman seems to be counting carons, but she swipes them from the counter and into her hand and into her pocket as soon as you come near. She leans on the counter with both her arms and gives you a friendly smile. She's somewhat short, but lean and healthy looking. Her voice is high while light. Exhibits a noticeable degree of harshness. Welcome to Foundry. Foundry's metal store. I'm Leone. What can I get for you? What do you got? Of course. Do note that we do not have any of our famous Ti-Chrome alloy components at the moment. The mine is closed right now, but hopefully it'll be back up and running soon. Oh, you got shit. It's pretty hot. That's interesting. Fire proximity suit. Why would I wear that over the fucking rat hound suit that I have that's immune to burning? I need a really good 5mm barrel so I can make a better 5mm gun. She ain't got shit. Got some metal scraps I don't know what to do with. I was wondering if you could show me somehow. I don't deal in scrap metal, so sorry. We could have melted it down and turned it into something else, though, but since the mine's closed... Okay. Why is the mine closed? It was an incident. What kind of incident? Some creatures attacked our miners. The foundry guards have to eradicate those things before it's safe to work in there again. As safe as possible. Barrels are all the same, the quality of the frame and components. Okay, thank you. You think about the mine creature? She shrugs. I really can't tell you much. The miners dug into a new cave and ran into some weird creatures. Now the mine's closed and the foundry guard's dealing with the problem. That's all we're told. Hope that was helpful. Thanks. Alright. Guess we're gonna be fighting some bloodsuckers, chat. So rail crossing station should be around here somewhere, right? Am I moving back out into the tunnel system? That's Foundry. Okay, that's not rail crossing station. Well, I mean, since we're in town, let us go ask about this weird creature in the mines. Surely it can't be that difficult to eradicate, right? Then maybe we can get some solid components from this lady. Where's the Foundry guard? Foundry shield. I feel like I'm missing like an entrance. So there it is. I found a chat. I'm not that dumb, I promise. There's like sandpaper in here. Barkeep. Barkeep pulls out a large, clean mug upon noticing your approach and puts it on the counter. A moment later, he moves his head aside and releases a few abrasive-sounding coughs, taking an extra second or two to recover. And after wiping his eyes, he speaks to you with an voice equally pleasant as was his coughing. What do you have, pal? We got a couple strong brews here, Dark Light, Rocky, and Pansy. That one's for the girly men of the Northerners. What can you tell me about this place? Foundry is a mining station, the largest exporter of raw ores and all that is metal. The pollution's a bit of an issue, as you can hear, but that's the price we agreed to pay for the riches as well as the safety of the Foundry guard has ensured us. Speaking of the foul air, even though I don't go near the mines, my cough makes me sound like I've spent 50 years drilling with my mouth wide open. What's the deal with the creatures in the mines? Well, you see, recently the miners opened a passage into a new cave. The cavern was full of strange creatures that had a shell made of pure hard rock. Yeah, that's what I was told. They have these, he extends his arm above his head and spreads his fingers. Huge metal spikes on their back. Consequently, the mining operation was halted because the creatures were very aggressive, so the mines closed for the time being. Some guardsmen were even killed. What's worse, I was told a couple of those Rockies slipped in the residential area somehow, since a couple of folks have gone missing. Alright, are any good rumors? Mine's closed because the miners... Oh, yeah, okay. What do you got? Rat Hound Barbecue. I will take another one of those. Anything that gives me strength. What do you got that gives me strength, buddy? Mushroom Brew. Reduces all mechanical damage taken, but also reduces perception. No, thank you. Root Soda. Increases intelligence. Oh, initiative by 5. That's like intelligence by 5. That's fucking insane. Healing. Agility. Bio damage. Mechanical. Health. And... okay. 15 Carons. How about I give you some Mushroom Brew for it instead? You only want to buy one. That's my only complaint with the UI of this game is like having to split stacks. There. Thank you. Blood. Man, this is tiring. I should take a sip. Brian. A man wearing clean coveralls greets you with a large and, at first glance, honest smile. He's a large-framed boulder of a man with a big, strong hand sticking out of his sleeves. His head is somewhat rather tiny in comparison, reminding you of a custom-made replacement part that performs as it should, but looks somewhat off. He speaks to you without removing his smile. Well, hello, stranger. How's it going, huh? I know what you're thinking. Why did I come to this barren station? The air is horribly polluted. These people are dirty and boring. There's absolutely nothing fun to be had here. But don't break your pick, valued customer. There's more to Foundry than initially meets the eye. Oh, I feel it, oh valued customer. I feel it when you tell me it so desperately. Don't say it. Shush. I know you're searching for something special. For something that will make your day, your week, your life. You found it. I'm not joking. You know what it is, valued customer. You know what I have here? What I'm willing to offer you for almost nothing. Man, you still have all those mushrooms around. Hey, go. We made the city. Having fun with the muggers. Oh my god. Yeah, those were fun. I walked around them. Those were great. You're thinking I'm pulling your leg, aren't you? If so, then you're wrong. This is an offer you can't resist, and you know it. I have something you desire. You know what it is? So tell me. Tell me. I take a railgun. You got a fucking railgun? Yes, well, almost. Mechanical components. Excitement scars his face as he anticipates your reaction. Yay! I'm Brian Honest. Run the largest and only store in Foundry which specializes in mechanical components. You can find anything here. I mean anything. Don't forget, they call me Honest for no reason. Alright, what do you got, buddy? You've got 4 rows of shit. You do not have everything I need. I do need to know how to make caltrops, though. Let's see. You definitely have the materials to make shotguns. What's the value of my current sniper rifle? Just out of curiosity. 15,000. So there's absolutely no chance that this frame's better than what I got, right? I don't think there's much else I need from you. Also, how's it going, Modded? How you doing, buddy? I did buy the thing to break down mushrooms. I can't even, like, break these mushrooms down? Where are they in my inventory? These are just useless to me. I left 19 mushrooms on the ground. You can have them. They aren't components or anything, just junk. Okay. I chucked them. They're gone. Hey, y'all don't mind if I just grab that silencer out of this cart, do you? Thanks. What's the component quality of that? Foundry sniper. I mean, if you guys are just gonna let me pick random shit up, I'm just gonna pick random shit up. I'm looking for the dude who's in charge so I can go kill those monsters. I will need armor-piercing ammo, though. So one of y'all around here has got to have some AP ammo. Kevin! Main clears his throat before speaking. Good day, sir. I'm Overseer Kevin Gray of the Foundry Guard. You need assistance. Setting into your mega holiday? Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, that frame is at the lower end of the quality scale. Okay. You know anything about the mine creatures? Oh. Learned about that quickly. Well, few people have seen these things in person. What happened was some miners tunneled into a cavern and ran into some odd rocky creatures. Things were incredibly aggressive and mining operation had to be halted, rightfully so. Some miners were sadly killed. Because of that, we're on high alert right now. We suspect that creatures are somehow, never mind. The officials are currently discussing the situation and planning the next move. We'll see what they come up with. In the meantime, take care away from the mine, you understand? Alright. See you later. Apparently there's an overseer of some sort. Let me go see if I can find him. Doomsayer. Hi there. I used to be like you, Tectoless and Hollow. Now I look forward and... I was reading that. I look forward to walking the surface and turning into a new, better man. Okay. You don't have much mercantile, so I wouldn't expect you to find anything great. If you see one near 100 quality, you'll probably hit a good roll. Is there... There's no way to, like, specifically see quality. It's just based on the, how it looks, right? Like, how much it's worth. Oh, wait, shit. No, it is just quality. Wow, I'm an idiot. Quality 47. All right. Is 100 as high as quality gets? Looting the barrels, looting the barrels. Give me some. Oh, hell yeah, fucking lockpick. Let's go. Commoner. Junk pot. 150 plus are top tier, but they're hard to find / need special unlocks from traders. Okay. Hey, XP. We're 2 XP from our next level. Let's go. I don't even know when I'm going to take it the next level. Hey. Hey, how's it going? There. Hey, foundry plans. Odd partially burned foundry plans. Unfortunately, you cannot make out the date they were drawn. Hey, chat, you gotta explore. I know there's got to be at least... There's nobody around. Chat, shh. Right. They also require more skill to craft. Okay. Adaptive night vision goggles. Allows you to see in the dark. Turning on the device costs 9 energy and consumes 3 energy every 5 seconds. How about some throwing skill just to round out this mess of a build? My build is phenomenal and I'll hear nothing on it. Hi, Dan. You see a man leaning on a rusty fence. Judging by his appearance, he seems to be one of the foundry guards, but unlike the others, his watchful eyes seem more concerned with evaluating passing women than trying to catch signs of unlawful behavior. He strains upon seeing you approach him, coming just taller than average. He picks up his rifle, which was also placed on the fence, and offers you a friendly, informal greeting. Hey man, how's it going? Oh, you seem pretty laid back compared to the other guards, my friend. Yeah, you got me. Might surprise you, but being a guard in the foundry is very, very boring job. You just gotta stand around all day and breathe this damn polluted air, and worst of all, you gotta be all nice to people. It sucks. I just want to shoot things. It's simple. The outer perimeter patrols at least get to fight something, but in here, absolutely nothing interesting happens. What about all those creatures that attacked the miners? Ah, yes! I was so happy about the whole affair because I thought I was finally going to get to shoot some stuff, but no! There's this large beast that's impervious to bullets and other stuff. The mayor told our chief to order everyone not to engage the creatures any longer and retreat back. We have to think about it and discuss it. Blah, blah, blah. What do you mean, large beast? He looks around and leans closer. Ah, but few know about this little fact. This fun fact. You see, we're not allowed to talk about this stuff publicly, but since I don't really care about the rules and I'm freaking bored as hell, here we go. You see, everybody's heard of the smaller creatures, the ones that kind of look like spiky rocks with 4 legs and an ugly snout. Well, those things got bigger, badder brothers. It's so heavily armored, makes our guns feel like toys. These damn things are completely impervious to bullets. Now everyone and their mother is wetting their pants, and the higher-ups are taking their sweet time and discussing what to do next. Hoppers. Back in my day, my pals and me would take on anything. Man, beast, or both. We had freaking guts, you know? Don't think, let's just jump in the fight. But these guys in Foundry, hoppers. Hoppers, I tell ya. Mention some pals of yours? Yeah, well, back in the day, I used to be a part of some bandit gang from Core City. Hey, life was tough. Man's gotta make a living somehow. If that includes relieving people of excess carry-ons, well, you know, anyway. We were all very young and fearless. We had the guts to fight anything and anyone. Unfortunately, many of us got killed because we had more guts than brains, but I miss that mentality. It was fun. Well, you seem to have done better than the others. Yeah, but it wasn't for my best friend. I'd probably be decomposing somewhere in a ditch by now. Him and we used to be close. Like, eyeballs? Bad comparison, sorry. The point is, we were very close. We got in so much trouble together. Thankfully, we always pulled me through. Who's this man? Gorski was his name. Motherfucking Gorski. Gorski was a fucking bandit? This guy needs put on a watch list. Get 100 in throwing and grenadier? Oh, maybe. I mean, who knows? This build's all fucked up, but it's fun. He was big, strong bastard, tough as hell, you know, no-nonsense kind of guy, punch you in the face and break every bone if you looked at him the wrong way. Damn, it's been like 13 years or so since I last saw him. Heard he was somewhere that he went to Southgate Station. I miss the bastard. The place is so damn boring. You heard right. He did move to SGS. I came there from 2. Had the pleasure of meeting the man. Well, I'll be damned. This is incredible. How's my old pal holding up? I know him as a soft and gentle fella. Yeah, right. From what you told me, he hasn't changed one bit. I'm so glad that man hasn't changed. He used to be a beast. You know what? When you see him again, tell him Dan Ford said I. He'll recognize the name right away, unless his memory went to hell after all these years, but nah, he wouldn't even forget his old pal. Can you tell me anything interesting about Gorski? Why not? It's not like I'm busy. Okay, listen up. There was one time 10 years ago, the good old days. As I already mentioned, Gorski and I used to be part of the same gang. Life was decent with those guys. We had skills, we had courage. And because of that, we had a bit of money in our pockets. So one day, we're on the prowl in the vicinity of Core City when we ran into a rival gang's patrol, the Black Crawlers. They used to be the biggest, baddest gang in Core City. Even the little patrol seemed like an army in comparison to the few of us. First shots were instantly fired, and the first one ended up blowing our point man's brains to smithereens, poor guy. All of us got behind cover and exchanged fire with them for a while. Only Gorski and I remained breathing from our group. Bullets were flying all over the place, grenades exploding around us. It was pure chaos. A dozen of those damn crawlers were still alive. We were slowly approaching our position. They started surrounding us, making things worse. We were low on ammo. That's when Gorski got mad. You should have seen his angry face. He took his last grenade and threw it in their general direction and charged them. They couldn't believe what they were witnessing. This man had a maniacal grin that would scare a lurker into becoming a fungivore and started mowing down our enemies. Of course, I couldn't just let him have all the damn fun. I stormed them too. Together we annihilated everything that moved. I screamed from the top of my lungs while emptying my magazine into those poor fools. Just anyway. Soon enough, Gorski was out of ammo, but that didn't stop him from killing people. He punched him, he stabbed him, he yelled at him until he fought one measly guy behind cover whose teeth he smashed with the butt of his now empty gun and slit his throat with a knife. That guy ended up being the only son of the crawler's leader, and his death would later cause us a lot of trouble. That's a whole different story. All in all, as soon as after I fired my last shot, I heard the last crawler's release his dying groan. After that moment, once we realized what was indeed all over, Gorski approached me, still breathing heavily, all covered in blood, and then he said, I remember it clearly, he said, we need to bring more bloody bullets next time. You barely make out the last part of the sentence due to him bursting out in laughter. Dan's a great guy. I fucking love Dan. Oh man, it was so crazy. To this day, I have no idea how we survived against such slim odds. Well, just the two of us at least. That's amazing. You yeah, you had to be there, man. You had to be there to fully experience the carnage. Those were the days. Again, tell Gorski I said hi next time you see him. Alright, man. I like Dan. I already stole everything out of that building behind Dan. Oh, door's locked. Don't worry about that. Locked. Sniper. So, if there's something that's impervious to bullets, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do to it. Is it going good? It's going great. What's going on in here? Evelyn, hello. The young, attractive woman seems to be the only person present in this quiet home. Even at first sight, it's... My bad. It's clear that this woman shines as bright as a diamond in a bucket of coal when compared to the other women you've seen in the foundry so far. Her beauty elongates her face, and her slim yet curvy figure forms a striking image which is sadly smudged by one tiny imperfection. Mild swelling and brackness around her tired green eyes. Ooh. She's the first one to speak. Good day. May I help you somehow? Hi, my name's Charming Goat. Apologize to disturb you, but it seems like, I'd just like to ask you a couple questions. Well, since you're so polite, I suppose I can indulge you. My name's Evelyn Ingram. Charming Goat. What'd you like to ask me about? You ain't thinking about the creatures from the mines? Not much. I've mostly heard that people say those things look like they're made of rocks or something. That's all I know. Luckily, I've never had a chance to meet one in person and learn the description is true. And, again, I hope I never meet one, you know? I'm sure the Foundry God situation will resolve this quickly. What do you do around here? I don't think that would be very smart of me to discuss personal information with strangers, but you see, seem like an honest guy, different than the ones I'm usually surrounded with. I don't know what to say about myself. Well, I was the wife of a former Foundry God chief, Michael Ingram. You might have heard of him. Sadly, he died some time ago from a heart attack, leaving me all alone. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It was really a shock when he died. All was well one day until he suddenly fell ill, dying before he hit the floor. Dr. Stevenson told me it was a heart attack. Apparently he'd been overworked and overstressed and slept too little, not to mention the quality of the living conditions here. In the end, all that got to him, leaving me to cope with loneliness. Losing the man I love left a hole in my heart. I don't think I'll ever be able to fill it again. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it's time for me to move on. I am young. Still have so much to live for. She sighs. It's complicated. Maybe that's enough on the subject. A beautiful woman like you should not be forced to sit alone in her home and wither away. I can make you company if you like. Nah, I have a feeling we're gonna need to talk to her later. Let's not insult her already. Can anybody point me to the fucking main dude? I think it's called Overseer. Mysterious man. I have a feeling this is not going to end well. A slender figure stands in the way. Who goes there? Charming Goat. Leave. Okay. Who goes there? I'm the one who wants to see behind the door. Leave. Okay. Who goes there? No one. Leave. Okay. Alright, let's just go. He didn't have that much health. Top left corner on the same screen. Oh, I wasn't actually asking, but thanks. I was just bullshitting with all the people around. Homeless guy. You've got a specific name. How's it going, buddy? Old Max got his right arm and left leg bitten off the other day and died from the bleeding. Poor man. Okay. Expecting a little more from you, but that works. It's fine. I'm kind of just exploring the city now. How you doing, game? Gonna walk around up here. What? Where is my character going? Why are you being a goofball? Nicholas! An obviously drunk man staggers about the room. He picks up one of the bottles off the table and begins drinking it, only to realize it's completely empty. His face deforms in utter disgust as he returns the bottle and steps away. When he spots you. Who are you? What are you doing in my house? Did you knock? Yeah. Oh, dang, I didn't hear nothing. I'm so sorry. Where are my manners? Would you like a drink? Sure. No, you don't want any? Well, that's a shame. A bit of an odd if you ask me. He doesn't want a free drink. Silly, more for me. He pours himself another drink. Nicholas, by the way, nice to meet you. So, what can I do for you? Why are you drinking all alone, man? It's none of your business. You odd person that refuses a free drink. Demon! Why would I tell you anything? Well, I have a relative who's at home and drowned his problems with booze. He was found dead in a pool of his own vomit. So if there's something you want to talk about, I don't want to vomit in my diet. Die in my vomit. Listen, I'm having some personal issues. It's my wife, Olivia. After 20 years of being happily married, it's like someone spilled molten metal all over our marriage. We at first began arguing more, and later it got worse, and now we're arguing on everything. It's unbearable. We fight all the time. She throws stuff at me, and I punched that stupid woman once so hard she fell to the floor. Yeah. How can you start to hate someone after 20 years of marriage? I have no idea. I really don't know, but I hate this woman so much now. I don't even really know why it all started happening. What did you say your name was again? Charming Goat. Well, there you go. I feel nothing but pure hate for that mucked woman. He seems lost in thought after a couple of moments. He starts talking again. It's unbearable. So much I even plan on killing her. As soon as he utters those words, his eyes become instantly clear and focused as if he sobered up in the instant. Tiny drops of sweat start rolling down his face, slowly growing larger and larger. Interesting. I did not hear that. This, right? Don't stretch yourself, man. Overslip up. It ain't any of my business. This conversation's over. I'm very tired. Get out. Okay. Let me guess. I'm gonna go talk to her, and she's gonna ask me to kill him. Did you see we're in the middle of something? Okay. Interesting. So there might be a subplot with that I might have to suss out. Barrel. Ooh. Let's go, chat. We leveled up. Oh, so... skills. Fuck if I know. I think our guns needs to keep going up always. And stealth. I think those are not optional. I did want to start putting some points into temporal manipulation, but like, I don't know where my points need to be to get any good spells. Can you guys tell me like what's a good level to set this at? Or maybe, I guess, how far am I from actually finding the person to give me the spells? Because it might not be worth it taking it this level then. Maybe I can stop blowing my own feet up. 70's effective is pretty much the highest you want to go. Okay. For specifically temporal manipulation? The guy moved from SGS to another city. Okay. So it could be a little while before I find him. You could reach him now. Okay. Yeah, TM. The good stuff's between 55 and 70. Okay. Just go ahead and pump that guy up for now. I get a feat? Oh, I get a feat! It's fucking good. Anything good here? Activated converts all remaining movement points into thrice the evasion for 2 turns. That could be fucking good, because I don't move a lot, but evasion is fucking good. Okay. Interesting. Barrel stare. Increases the damage done by shock now. Shotguns now. Neurology. Side headbands you craft provide now. Your shotgun now. Its ability to remove all immobilization could be solid. Non-fist melee weapons have 5% higher crit. Interesting. From a quick pistol shot that costs 50% of the standard action points, but it's reduced precision. That could be good. Kneecap shot could also be good. He has 125% of the original damage over 3 turns. So you put a nice, pretty solid dot on him. Lowers the stealth movement penalty and allows you to retain 15 movement points. Grants you a blueprint that enables you to disassemble items that are marked as disassemblable and obtain the components from them. The retrieved components have 90% of their original quality. That could be good. It should have increased by 7. That's not too bad. Reduce the action point of all psi abilities by 5 when at full health. Only effective while not in stealth. Paranoia. That's not too bad, honestly. Opportunist, ninja looter. I don't know, chat. Right now I'm kind of... I think evasive maneuvers could be a really good one. Weaponsmith might not be bad. Kneecap shot could be pretty good. And disassemble could be good. I feel like we're starting to fall behind in combat. I feel like we need more combat focused stuff. A lot of my stuff, I mean, ambush is combat focused. Aim shot was combat focused. I feel like kneecap shot might be good just to keep shit out of my face. I think I might go with kneecap shot. Because if you hit him with kneecap shot, kneecap seems like it gives you the option for tactics. Yeah, I mean, I've been fighting a lot of guys that as soon as I get up in my face, they can cut the shit out of me. So it might be good to keep them away. gentlemen. Oh, hey, it's the mayor. A pair of frowning eyes track you as you make your approach. Before you is a thin, short man wearing a well-made leather vest with finely polished shoulder pads cast out of metal. His coal-black gloves and leather boots and pants seem to be of the same high quality. He addressed you with a tone of voice appropriate for his displeased expression. What is the meaning of this? Who are you? Actually, it doesn't really matter anyway. We're busy, so if you could please leave our discussion, we'd really appreciate it. I apologize for disturbing you, but, Yo, you run this place? I got questions for you. I apologize for disturbing you, but I need to ask you a couple questions. Are you the mayor of this place? You briefly exchanged a look with the man standing next to him. Yes. I see where this is heading. Fine. I'm Martin Marshall, and you're right. I'm the mayor of the Foundry. The gentleman next to me is Chief Dalton Banner of the Foundry Guard. The chief's appearance is quite the opposite of the mayor's, as he is both taller and wider shouldered. His mere presence you felt the instant you entered the room. Despite his imposing image, his calm and collected behavior and his contrast to the mayor's is so far feverish temperate. Thus the chief politely nods as you've been introduced. Well then, who are you? I'm Charming Goat. Pleased to meet you. Charming Goat. That's good indeed. Now that we're properly introduced, unless you have something of utmost importance, tell us, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I've heard you have a problem with some mine creatures. Anything I can do to help? I'm sure you did, but please let me tell you something. Foundry is one of the richest and best defended stations in the lower Underrail. We have so many well-trained, well-armed men and women to take on anyone who disturbs us. What will make you think we need your help? Well, maybe your people aren't as tough as you think. If you were, you would have this problem taken care of by now, and maybe I'm the man that could do that for you. Offer my help. You want it? Good. You don't? You're lost. After carefully listening to you, he responds in an unexpectedly calm manner. If you really are so keen on helping us, Charming Goat, why not give us a chance? You do have energy. Alright, as you know, unless you've been living in most of the remote caves, unknown to humanity, Foundry is the largest exporter of iron in the lower Underrail. What's even better is that our mine is rich, not just with iron, but aluminum, titanium, and as of recently, chromium. We've discovered a large amount of it several months ago. Formed the chromite ore. Needless to say, as soon as we discovered it, our miners began following the chromite veins. So a few weeks ago, they mined into a new cavern and encountered the very creature you mentioned. But what they saw was unlike anything we've ever seen before. These beings had shells made of rock with metallic blades protruding from their backs. Yes, you heard me right, shells made of rock. These creatures were aggressive, and we had to bring in the Foundry Guard to deal with them. Now the creatures, while resistant, were no match for our brave troops. The true problem revealed itself when the guards encountered the Beast. The Beast? Yes, the thing looks like its smaller siblings, but is in fact four-legged boulder. Its huge monster which stopped the Foundry Guards dead in its tracks. Meanwhile, it is unstoppable, and the guardsmen tried nearly everything. They shot it, they burned it, they threw grenades at it, nothing. It's as hard as rock. Most of the men seem to clear the mine are now dead, but I have no other option but to order the closing of the mine. This problem will hurt the Foundry really fast if we don't find a way to deal with these things. We have days, a week at most, before we run out of ore supplies, after which production will stop. Alright, what can I do to help? Why not just use lots of explosives and call it a day? At one point, we did consider using explosives to collapse the tunnel and seal them off, but our miner supervisor advised against it. What's worse, even though these things have been quieter in the mines for the past few days, the rock creatures are now emerging and attacking people. Even though all entrances to the mines are heavily guarded, some people have still gone missing. Mind if I interrupt for a second, sir? Not at all, Chief. Not at all. I was almost done anyway. Go ahead. As you see, young man, this is the problem, which could, if left unresolved, mean the end of Foundry. Mine does not only feed the mouths of these people here, but also secures their protection. You think the Foundry God operates solely on goodwill? If you really want to help us, my suggestion is you first speak with the only survivor from that unit tasked with clearing the mine. He knows about the creatures more than any one of us. His name is Saban Mulov. You could find him at the mine entrance with the other guards, just east of the metalworks. Got it. Is that all? Nearly. You might also want to speak with Marcos Bonti. He's one of our mining supervisors. You also find him at the mine entrance. He did advise us against collapsing that part of the mine with explosives, but talk to him again. Perhaps you can work out a solution to his problem. I believe we've gone through everything. Alright, I'm on the job. Well, good. Now go and report. Once you have something. Yeah, like, I'm probably just gonna make some, like, explosive charges and drop them at the thing's feet. You said it was east of the metalworks, right? think I would remember these things. Kinda scuttle on. Where does this send me? Oh, shit. Okay. Didn't know I wasn't supposed to go in there. They're about to shoot the fuck out of me, chat. Leave no witnesses. If you trigger hostilities with characters in the zone and leave the zone before disposing of the witnesses, the hostiles may propagate to the entire faction, even allied factions. Okay. Doma, hello. Middle-aged woman wearing gleaming metal armor gets up from behind her desk and stands to meet her guest. She looks at you, lifting her slightly wrinkled eyelids over your experienced eyes that haven't lost much intensity since her younger days. Her voice, on the other hand, is already one step inside the grave, for it's heavy and low-pitched, sounding of there's some weight on her vocal folds, which pushes the voice down into the low range. Good day, sir. My name is Delma Ward. I'm the warden of the Foundry Prison. Who might you be? Jeremy, pleasure to meet you. Well, go. What can I do for you? I see you like growing flowers. Can you tell me anything about the... well, no. I don't think I need anything from this person yet. Apparently there's a prison. Found the prison. Well, where is the Foundry Beast? I'm assuming this is the Metalworks. Looks Metalworksy. Doomsayer, got any doom to say? Repent now or suffer all. Okay. Oh, chat, I may have already said, but next week, starting Monday, I'm going to start a Dwarf Fortress. And so we'll be putting Underrail on hold until... I'll just be doing one fortress. Once it collapses, then we will come back to Underrail. And then we'll probably do more fortresses in the future, but that's the plan for now. Metal figurine of a fat woman with no feet. How's it supposed to boost anyone's fertility is beyond you. Hey, 2 free experience points. Okay, so this is the Foundry. I know a Foundry when I see one, chat. I'll follow the mine carts, and I'm sure I'll find the mine. Hey, Marcos and Saban. Jackhammer. Is this free? Extract ore from rocks or debris. Consumes 20 energy. Okay. Minor gestures for you to stop. This chubby, wide-shouldered man lets out a single long, high, abrasive-sounding cough. That sounds like when I normally cough. Much akin to a train passing through a tunnel that's too narrow, grinding its way through before being able to address you. Hey, you! You don't want to go in the mines. The entrance has been closed. Why is it closed? Nasty creatures showing up. Trust me, you don't want to go in there. Are you Marcos Bonte, the mining supervisor? Yeah, that's me. Who are you? Go. Nice to meet you. Yeah, what do you need? Can you tell me about the mine creatures? Look, man, I shouldn't talk about this, you dig? He coughs. Get it? You dig? Because he's a miner. I don't want to be responsible for spreading any rumors, so my mouth is shut until the Foundry Guard deals with the whole situation. Dig what I mean? The mayor sent me here to talk with you. Oh, mayor? Oh, I see. The big boss wants you to convince me to use explosives in the mine to stop the Rockies. I know. We already talked about it, but my answer's still the same. No can do. I'd collapse half the damn mine and send us back who knows how many months. I know this mine like the back of my palm, every nook and cranny, and I know that a detonation would hurt us more than them creatures. These explosives should be the last option, dig? Don't you already use explosives in mining, though? Well, yeah, but that's part of the mine where we found the Rockies is extremely unstable and not suited for explosives. We got some huge cracks going across the ceiling in the area, so it doesn't take a genius to figure out what would happen. We haven't had time to secure it. and won't thanks to the stupid Rockies. I see. What can you tell me about the creatures themselves? Well, personally, I never saw one of those things, but the guardsman who did told me they got a shell made completely out of rock. Also heard that there's a bigger rock creature, and that's the real reason why the Foundry Guard can't clear the mine. The small ones, well, not exactly fireable, are not that tough, but the big daddy is like pretty much invulnerable. That's what I heard. Marcos then removes one of his gloves, pulling out one finger at a time and reveals a huge, rough-skinned hand with dirty, chipped nails. He continues with a one-sided smile. I bet no one mentioned the funny-looking worms, do you, huh? He proceeds to imitate vermicular movement with his index finger, moving in a few centimeters. Right? No, what worms? But of course, the big boss had to mention that little detail. I think you'll find what I'm talking about quite useful. Listen, several months ago, we found chromite deposits in the mine. So far, we mostly mined ore, titanium, stuff like that, but no chromium. So we started digging in that direction. Along the way, we found these strange patches of chromite ore you get from chromium, that had them worms in it. You know, miners were drilling ore and the worms with drills for heads would come out. Never seen anything like it before. Weird stuff, I'm telling you. The worms would just get out of there and be on their way, never bother us or anything. Now, after the Rockies attacked us, some guardsmen who went deeper into the mines told us the worms are all over the cave. I think it's all connected somehow. Maybe the Rockies feed on the worms, or maybe it's something else. I don't know what to tell you. Put his glove back on. That's all I got to tell you from Marshall. Is there anyone here in the Foundry who can help me inspect the worms from the mines? A biologist of some kind, expert in his field, preferably. 2 heads are better than one when tackling this. An expert? Nope. A biologist, like a zoologist or similar? Highly doubt it. There ain't much work for biologists here, being that is, well, Foundry. Somebody could have stopped by at the bar or visit a relative. Other than that, nope. In the end, I think you're going to have to seek help from somebody outside of Foundry. Intelligent. I think my best option might make a trip back to SGS and see Quentin. Well, there you go. Damn fireable throat. So, anything else you want to ask me? No. I think that's good. Yeah. Saban. At first, the tall guard responds to your approach with silence. The uniform nature of all the Foundry Guardsmen makes it difficult for you to discern any distinct features. In this case, one jumps into view like a mind shroom in the dark. His damaged shield bears wounds of a relentless attack. It can only be attributed to wild, savage creatures. Large scratches, dents, and dried blood streak the shield as if it was cavern. Canvas left at the mercy of a deranged painter. The shield's outer rim has numerous bite marks on it. It seems to have been caused by malicious motion of powerful jaws. Your inspection comes to a halt when the guard utters a simple word. Yes. You tell me anything about the mine creatures? First, it's very unsafe to be in this area. You should leave. Second, I can't speak about it. It is classified. Alright, Chief Banner sent me here to talk to you about the current situation. I see. Well, in that case, my name is Saban. But almost everyone here calls me Sapike? Sapki? Sapki. That's a weird one. Sapki it is. I'm Charming Goat. Pleased to meet you, Goat. Now listen up. His voice undergoes a few subtle changes, becoming drier and somewhat distant. After our miners first encountered the Bladelings, a group of us was sent outside to the mine to deal with these creatures. While the reports implied they were unusual in appearance, only when one of us was set inside the mine to deal with this creature. While the reports implied they were unusual in appearance. Oh, did I read that twice? My bad. Only when we encountered them did we realize how strange these creatures actually were. Sure, they had 4 legs, 2 eyes, a mouth, the usual, but their shells were made of hardened rock fused with their body, and metallic blades protruded from their back. It's an unreal sight. Tell me your encounter with the beast? Yes, the beast. That bloody creature was responsible for the deaths of 9 guardsmen. 9 of my dear friends. It looks similar to Bladelings in general appearance, but it's much bigger and longer blades on its back. It's a much thicker shell. In fact, its shell is so thick nothing we could use could penetrate it. Firing bullets, high explosives, we shrugged it off like we were throwing marbles at it. On the other hand, we had no trouble doing damage to us, but by pure luck I was the only one who managed to escape with my head still on my shoulders. Shield hair serves as a reminder. Okay. You think there's only one, or could there be more? So far, we've only seen one, luckily. it was in one of the dormant caves deeper past the mines. It appears to have been very old with, as I said, a much thicker shell than the smaller ones. It's riddled with scars. It was tough, like a boulder rolling towards you. If there was more like that, well, we're in a lot of muck. Whatever the case, I will hunt down the creature and end its existence. I feel it. You think about the worms in the mine? I remember those things. They had strange heads shaped like drills. They weren't aggressive, so we usually paid them no attention. We got bigger problems to deal with. Okay, thank you. So, I think next time we're going to head back to SGS, talk to him about the worms. My guess is we're going to scoop up a bunch of those fucking worms, make some sort of, I don't know, thing with it. And, toss them, I don't know, maybe toss the worms on the big boulder so it burrows in, or make some sort of acid out of their stuff. I don't know. But that's going to be it for today, chat, because I'm hungry and I got to go get lunch before I start my work shift. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks Modded, thanks Modus, thanks Just 2 More Weeks. What is today? Friday? So I won't probably see you guys again until Monday. Which, like I said, I think we're doing Dwarf Fortress Monday. So if you're interested in that, please come on by, say hey. And I will be naming dwarfs after the people in chat. So if you want to see your dwarf, I don't know, go insane and cause the end of an entire civilization, then come by and say hey. You all have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful weekend. If I don't do a bonus stream, then I will see you Monday. And yeah, have a good one, friends. Bye.